Hello everyone. It's 2026 now. First stream of the year. I'm just about set up. Give me one more minute. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. I really gotta make that on screen. Hello, Bonnie. Welcome to stream. We have some more artwork to do. We're gonna hopefully line some of the screens. At least the background. And maybe one of the screens. Because the second hour will be Minecraft. Because I want to play Minecraft. But we have to draw a little bit first. Art streamer favorites. Welcome, Just Valerie. Welcome to stream. First stream of the year. Okay, we have our music. We are ready to go. Let me make sure my character's on screen again. Okay, I see it. It should be on. Okay, hello everyone. We have a million layers. So, what's up? I see you're wearing your shrimp badge today. Okay. How was everyone's New Year's? New Year's Day. Yeah, New Year's. I write the music. There we go. Acrylion, acrylion layers. I'm gonna start saying acrylion for everything. Let's make a bunch of shrimp puns. Okay. Let's do the background first. But you know what I like to do before I start doing line art, which I hate? I like to mess with the colors. So this is gonna be grass. I think it should be a warmer yellow. Normally it would be a cooler one, but I like to have some warmer colors. Come like that. I like a warm green. Right, we should change the brush. So what's the New Year drawing? I drew a little bit. I doodled. Waiting for 12 drove me a bit crazy. Not like I was angry, but I was just going mad. Starting to lose it. I was ready to go home and sleep. Everybody was, and that's how you know it's bad. Everyone at the New Year's party is ready to go home and say their goodbyes. But it was fun, it was chill, I guess. Maybe not chill, but it was fine, it was fun. I had a good time. Maybe a teal. I have such terrible color theory, my colors are always so strange looking. Maybe a bit more like that. Where's the bucket tool? Fill tool, whatever you call it. I call it a bucket. That looks nicer. I doodled some. I didn't really draw anything, I just drew plants. I go with the cloud idea, I have to see how it looks. Clouds and then some bubbles. No, no clouds. It's a little too much. Let's go to this. Maybe this color for the wood. What I do when I'm trying to choose colors is I keep the contrast in mind. So I want the sky to be lighter than the grass, and I want the driftwood to be a good in between the shades, I guess you would say. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Merge down. And to test it, how I do it is, at least on Procreate, let's see if I can replicate it here. Is I put it in black and white so you can really see the values. You stayed home for New Year's. That sounds pretty chill. I wanted to stay home. But it's fine, it's New Year's. I don't mind going out for the holidays. How would you do it? Maybe not that one. There's a layer. Is it color? Color. There we go. Ta-da. Okay, so the driftwood ended up being darker than the grass. Which is fine. I'm actually okay with that. These are pretty similar in shades anyway. It's so hard to tell for me. I really can't eyeball values. I need the black and white. But either way, it looks fine. Now what I want to do, now that the values are to my liking, I like to mess with them. I like to add a color layer to sort of bring them together, because right now it's three very different colors. Nothing really brings them together. Let's go with this color. Use it as a starting point. Like this, probably. We'll put this on top of our colors, and we'll mess around with color filters. That's my favorite way to do it. I also like to stick the actual color layer itself with all the different colors through on Procreate. There's preset color palettes where it'll turn certain values to certain colors. So I do that, and then I mess with the color layers, the filters. Start with darken. It has a good underwater look to it. But I don't like how it muds up the color of the brown. Which is going to be tough to avoid, but I want to see my other options first. Overlay. Oh yeah, that's... could that be a look? No, it's too yellow. Oh, so tough colors. Did I try that one? I like luminosity. I like the look it gives. Even though I just focused on making the colors different, this one I think brings them closer to the same value. It can definitely work for some stuff, but right now we want the values to be different. No, I'm definitely not professional. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just how I do stuff. Oops. Didn't mean to get rid of everything we just did. I was starting to like it. I think it was Lichen? No, I'm not crazy about it. This is why I like to get the colors out of the way first. It's too dark. You forgot stream was today, you just popped up on your For You page. What are we doing? We are making arts. We're working on new BRB starting soon screens. We're at Shrimp in the Tank, and we're figuring out the colors for now. But welcome to stream, our mod, over on YouTube. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. Solar. Happy New Year. I don't think I... No, I said Happy New Year to you. Screen? I keep forgetting which ones I've tried. Erase. That didn't do a thing. Okay, time for plan B. No, this isn't working for me. Get rid of this. Duplicate colors. Let's see. What does this stuff do? Oof. I'm not gonna touch that for now. Happy New Year, it's January now. That's so crazy. Year's already over. Luminosity. Overlay. I guess that pushes the values more, and it's more saturation. Because I do that, I pick dull colors. I feel like the first one better though. Alright, let's go back to our first plan. Drop a color down, pick one, and that's gonna be it. You can also just do that. No, it's ugly. Color dodge? Oh goodness. You know what, let's just leave the fancy colors for later. We'll slap a layer on it, on top of everything. Now we should get, and then the shrimp will be the actual shrimp colors we have saved. So let's start the actual line art. Alright, I'm gonna need a reference up really quick. I have to find that same shrimp video I was looking at last time. Cherry shrimp tank video. Let's see. Let's start with the piece of wood over here. And we'll use black line art to start things off with. I'm always thinking about using blue line art. How does that look? I'm trying to envision this full size, full screen. I think that's a good line art size. We'll just build off of that. You don't have to trace the sketch exactly. And some wood details. Let's see. I shouldn't add too many details to the bottom because we don't know how it'll connect to the grass. Yeah, I keep calling it grass. I don't know what plant that is. There we go. I like to add these little sketchy lines in the shadowy parts. I forgot it not talk, goodness. Just realized I was thinking in my head. Think out loud, think out loud. But if you look at some of my other drawings, it's such a bad habit really, but between the neck and the chin of my characters, whenever I draw a head, I often like to add little lines like that. I've been doing that for so long. On that part, I like to do it. It's not really cross-hatching, I suppose, but it kind of is. It's not, but it is, in a way. I don't know what this name is. It is kind of scribbled back and forth zigzags, but really close. This year was kind of mid. Stay at home with your mom and sister. Get you some jewelry, not team like quality, but not something crazy expensive. Try some new cocktails with Colados. Sally, your father is on a work trip until April. Kind of ruined the festive vibe. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you'll be able to make it next year. But even then, I hope you still had a good New Year's. And as I like to say, we'd rather take mid than horrible. Well, still, things can always be better. Hopefully this year is better for everyone. Let's put this side instead. Lately I've been watching Avatar. Just something to play on my TV while I draw. You do small lines all over your art. You don't know why. This looks cool, right? Just little scribbles, little extra lines. The lines are nice too. Remember to have Peeps or you're taking your snack break. Peeps are so good. Little marshmallows. Yes, they have so much sugar that it hurts my tongue and my belly a little bit, but they taste good. A lot of people don't like Peeps, and a lot of people don't like candy corn. Do you guys like Peeps and or candy corn? I like both. I'm not a huge candy person. I have a few candies I do like, like butterscotch. I like butterscotch. I like plain gummy bears. What else? I like chocolates. I'm more of a chocolates, coconut, caramel person. You love Peeps. Soul disagrees. I like a married couple. LOL. LOL. Oh. You like candy corn too. I think if you like one, you like the other. If you like Peeps, you like candy corn. If you like candy corn, you like Peeps. That's a pattern I've noticed. Never eaten any of those. Maybe it's just an America thing. Oh yeah, I'm not a huge crazy candies person. I was sort of in that middle phase of regular candy and crazy new flavors. Kinder Eggs were pretty wild. I think Kinder Eggs have been around for a while though. I don't know, we didn't have unicorn poop to eat. Unicorn poop was not a candy for us. Whenever I go to the gas station, I always see crazy candies. My sister likes those, the toxic waste. Only one I can remember is the one in the little nuclear waste bin, but I think that's also not a super new design. You don't think you have candy corn? Never seen it in real life. That's crazy. Little swirl. You're staring at your lantern, you're so confused. Don't question it, move on. Move on. You didn't see it, you didn't see it. Hopefully it doesn't sound it unrepairable. No, that can't be right. Hopefully it can be salvaged. But I forget that America is the crazy candies with our food. Our food's pretty weird. Even I see that even the strawberries look different. Our fruit. It's all fake. Everything in America, nothing's real. The food's not real. But legitimately though. It's pretty crazy. I saw that the insides of strawberries are red, or they're supposed to be red. Here in America, they're a light pink to whitish color. Is that normal? Is that real? Are the insides of strawberries bright red like the outside? Or is that just a fake thing I saw on the internet and I was fooled? Or are strawberries pinkish white in the inside? Just the government. I'm gonna add some more shadows. Shadow thingies. Hi. Hello, sound vendors, they're out. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys know, every single time I say hi to someone, I wave my hand. I hope you all know that. Yes, even on stream right here, right now, I wave my hand in real life. Such a weird, bad habit. Whenever I say hi, I wave. Like an idiot. Every time I say hi. It could be 2 feet away from me, it could be across the room. We lock eyes, and we haven't said hi yet. I'll say hi, and I'll wave at you. It's such a bad habit. So embarrassing, waving hi to people. OMG, lol. Hello, you're here, the honored one. Welcome to stream. I just googled strawberry inside using English and Russian. Why is this so different? Oh, are you seeing the inside of the strawberry? Which one's the real strawberry? So the one with the bites in the inside? Which wait, is the one with the red in the inside or pink in the inside? Which one is it? It's oh okay, I see how it is. Alright, right, my apologies. But yes, I do wave my hand when every single time I say hi. I don't know why. I don't think I used to do it, I just picked it up eventually. Maybe I always waved my hand and I became self-aware a little too late. But it's bad, it's bad. So now you all know my horrible, horrible secret. How does you breathe outside the water? I am in the water. So are you. Don't you know air is water? Everything's alive. Okay, maybe enough of that. How do you draw the plants? The plants are gonna be the worst part. Yeah, white parts are not that big. Yeah, the entire strawberry inside's the white part. Probably should have clarified, but yeah, the entire straw. Oh goodness, hello, thank you for the... Still I get jump scared by my own notification that I set up. Thank you so much for the follow, the honored one. Strawberry. Yeah, we're talking about how strawberries on the inside. Here in America, the inside of the strawberry is entirely the light pink and white part of the... I'm assuming the middle of the strawberry. Don't know if you can describe it. Root-like structure. That's okay. I think I get what you're saying. I've seen the photos. I've seen what your strawberries look like. I bet they're sweeter too. Surprisingly, strawberries are pretty sour. Only the big ones are really sweet. Could you put a kiwi in there? Do shrimps eat kiwis? I could have a shrimp eating a kiwi. I have to Google it now. Can shrimp eat kiwi? They can't eat kiwi. Best in moderation. I'll have a shrimp. One of these shrimps. Which one? This one could be eating a kiwi or something. We'll stick a little piece. Do you like shrimps because you love them or because you eat them? Both. I'm just a really complex person with layers, you know. Like an onion. I just want to trip and Shrek. What is going on? Oh, I drew in the wrong layer. I'll remember. I like to eat shrimp and I like the animals. Right, jump scaring the streamer is funny. If you want to jump scare me during my stream, drop a follow and I will scream. Is that what I have to do? Is that what it takes? What does the shrimp? No, what does the shrimp grass look like? Okay, I need to quit. Let's do it. The nightmare! Is your Discord finished? Oh yeah, Happy New Year, Squid. You're a little bit late. Oh no, you're fine. Still waiting on the bots, and I'm just being picky and changing little details. Nothing bad, just moving things around. Renaming stuff, adding servers, removing servers? Channels. Removing them, adding new ones. Should be done by this month. And I know it sounds like it's being pushed back, but it's really not. Do you want to tell chat about the Nemo story? I haven't told Troop. See, I'm calling you guys Troop. Because that's our chat name thing. You guys are shrimp. I call you Troop because Troop's a group of shrimp. But the Nemo story. When I was little, I've always enjoyed seafood. I've been a huge seafood person. Long John Silver's was the best place ever. And no, it was not disgusting. And no, I'm not saying that because I was like 8 or 6 or 7. I'm saying it because it's good, and I went back recently and still is good. Anyways, I've always loved seafood. Huge enjoyer of fish and all the good stuff. One time I was watching Nemo, and you know, there's a lot of things in the English language that the word is the same, but it has 2 different meanings. So I just thought many things were like that. I didn't question it. As I was watching Nemo, I thought a little bit too hard about fish. And I think I asked my mom, wait, is Nemo fish? Like, wait, is that what I said? Hold on, I'm ruining it. I said, is Nemo fish like fish, as in the food? And my mom had to confirm the unfortunate news that yes, Nemo is fish, and I like to eat fish. It was a bit of a struggle. I was conflicted with my feelings and my love for eating the fish. And then I replied with, fish tastes yummy. And I continued to watch Nemo. So that's the Nemo story. I was kind of remembering it as I spoke, so sorry about that. But that is the day I remained what's it called? A carnivore. There are some really ugly looking plants. Oh, if you can save 3 people who are not related to you from a nuke killing everyone, who would they be? My 2 friends and all of Twitch chat. Yup. I would save the mod and chat. I thought it was Nemo taste good. It probably was Nemo taste good. I think I said Nemo tastes good. I've been corrected on my own memory by my friend. It was Nemo tastes good. So there's the Nemo story. I hope everyone had a good time hearing it. Again, I was like 8 probably. I was a little kid. Yeah, it's funny. My mom told me that she was very. This was definitely a testing a parent's parenting abilities for her. She messed up. I could have been a vegetarian for my already picky eating years. You kind of hate seafood, but not sea salmon. When you're studying in college, should be a chef and cook this fish for the first time. Something clicked in your brain and in your taste buds. Yes, food made right can make a big difference. If you had a bad food experience where you ate something new and it wasn't made to the best of its ability or something was wrong with it, it can definitely ruin the whole food for you and you never want to eat it again. So food made right is very important in how you feel about said food before eating it for the first time. Because if I already had a bad eating experience, I'm gonna have a distrust for this food I've tried for the first time and it was terrible. Have I ever eaten squid? I had squid one time. I went to a fancy little sushi shop and I had squid sushi. It was very chewy, very almost like hand sanitizer-y. It was bitter, no real flavor to it. It was super, super chewy. It was like chewing on a piece of, not rubber, but how is it? How is it? It's like jello, but very firm and hard to chew through. I couldn't chew through the chewiness of it. When I had it, it was just a little gel-looking white thing on my sushi. I'm always drawing the things I'm talking about. That's how my brain works. This squid is very chewy. That means it was cooked wrong. I guess it is a sushi. It's raw fish, I guess. But hey, even if it was cooked wrong, I lived to tell the tale. These are some really ugly plants. I don't want to draw them anymore. I want to get rid of this. I am not locked in enough to do that right now. Let me get rid of that. Delete. Okay, we're gonna move on to landing one of these things. Let's start with the intro. Did you get? I have a Nintendo Switch 1. I don't have the second one because that is a ridiculous price to pay. So I only have the first Switch. Will you try squid again? I would try squid again. I would eat squid again. Maybe something small. I wouldn't have a whole meal based around squid, but if it's mixed in there, I'll give it a shot. I've also had octopus. Eating the octopus made me sick. I think it was ceviche. I think I had ceviche and there was octopus in it because it was an option. And I'm like, I want to try octopus. I like seafood. It was good. Something in the ceviche was bad and it made me sick. Not really like, it wasn't full-blown food poisoning, but my stomach really hurt afterwards. My tummy was not happy, but I wasn't sickly for days. Or vomiting. What about rocky floor? It has to be the grass. I like the grass. It's just, I really hate drawing little plant stuff like that. It's so hard to do. I'd rather draw each individual stone and a floor. Plants are really hard for me to draw. Close together, like bushes and trees, stuff like that, little leaves. Or just do one big blob. What am I doing again? Or I'm doing line art. Intro line. I'm gonna call this background line. You kind of want shrimp and ramen now. Don't know why. Yeah, shrimp once and it was raw. And also depress. Because kids and stuff. Impress. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was a huge shrimp fan, even as a kid. This one knows it. Alright, I need my reference. That's what I keep going back for. I knew I was missing something. I need your reference photo. This is all of you. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. Goodness, it's already almost the hour mark. We've just been sitting here farting around. You guys know that reference. It's the custom wood burning girl on TikTok. She burns images onto wood, like designs and stuff like that. She plays the character. It's not her actual self personality. It's like a fun internet character. Someone commented on her live stream, "What are you doing?" and it's titled "Custom Wood Burning," and she goes, "What am I doing? I'm custom wood burning. That's what I'm doing. You think I'm sitting here farting around? I'm a custom wood burner. I'm custom wood burning." That's where I got it from. It's my favorite thing. You think I'm sitting here farting around? I just love funny little sayings like that. Another good one is busting your butt. I said that a lot when I fell during peak. No, I don't think I overused it too much. Maybe a little, but it was fun. I like saying it. Whenever kids are running around, getting a little chaotic, I say, "You're gonna fall and bust your butt if you're not careful." Mainly my little cousins. And my sister. You just can't have shrimp. You remember the other 3 times you got shrimp. Four times. 4 times eating shrimp. Can count it on one hand. This one turned out pretty tiny. I don't mind it. I mind it now. It has to be bigger. No! I've done it again. I've drawn in the wrong layer. I have to get rid of all of it because I'm too lazy to copy and paste it over. What have I done? There we go. I like shrimp. Oh, me and my mom, we made a... what's it called? I need to start thinking a little harder before I speak. Also, I had 3 hours of sleep last night in total because my body does not like me. I already was struggling to fall asleep, and then I woke up for no reason whatsoever. Nothing was wrong, and I cannot go back to bed. It was terrible. So I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. First thing I do after stream, I'm gonna take a nap. Taking a big time nap. Full on slumber. So yeah, that's what I'm operating on right now. The first time it was cooked, you didn't wait for it to thaw. And the other 3 times were cooked by a restaurant, you loved it. Chat, I'm gonna cook, you may get burned. Everyone, watch out! Clear the area! Clear the area! Take cover! No, sorry, that sounded mean. See how I said sounded instead of saying it was mean? I'm kind of a pro at deceiving my friends. I don't know what I'm going on about. 3 hours of sleep, guys. I'm losing it. Why is this shrimp so happy? He needs to chill out. And closed mouth shrimp it is. I'm not feeling it. Oh, you're threatening to cook them. See, now that makes my joke more funny and relevant. And yes, I just added on myself and having not read your comment properly. 3 hours of sleep. Okay, I'm done. Talk about the art I'm making instead. It looks French. I love the shrimp and their long mustaches. The only unfortunate thing is in the Twitch emotes, the mustaches are just too big and too glorious to fit into the emote size. So I just have little whiskers. It looks. I think they all have long curly mustaches. Oui. French shrimp. It's a worm. No, it is not. It is not a worm. You are lying if you say it looks like a worm. They are distinctly shrimp. Quit lying, you're deceiving my audience. Shrimp maxing. Okay, time to move on to this one. Oh, we also have the snail to do. I remember taking French classes, and the only thing you really remember is we, on, and bu. I also had a French class. Did we have French class together? I don't think we did. But I took French in middle school. I think it was mandatory to get something. So I took French. I don't remember a single thing. we were pretty terrible to my. No, it wasn't our French teacher. It was a substitute for French class. We're quite terrible to him. Well, to be fair, if you are a teacher and it is your first or second year teaching, do not tell your students, do not tell your class you're a new teacher. Never. Especially middle schoolers. Middle schoolers are unnecessarily cruel. High schoolers will just try and exploit your newness. Middle schoolers still be cruel. And poor guy did not stand a chance. And watch Ratatouille. I remember watching Ratatouille. That's all I remember from my French class. And having to make a video speaking French. But yeah, if you're a new teacher, never say you're a new teacher or it's your first year, whatever year. Never. Or first time teaching this grade level. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's a, it's a guaranteed death sentence in Minecraft. It is the worst. Don't do that. You should try adding a fine top hat to this gentlemanly shrimp mustache. A top hat. Which shrimp looks like it should be wearing a top hat? No one's hiding, this one's a little too close. We'll find a shrimp. There we go. That was actually really fun. Remember the art project where they use the words as the colors. I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was the poem one where the words formed a shape and they were a color. If not, then I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I kind of hated the poems. I didn't enjoy that until high school when I realized it really wasn't that hard. Poems are really hard. I had to use all my brain cells. In high school, I could just spit whatever out and get a decent grade. I'm such a terrible, terrible student. That was the worst. If I was passing, that was it. That's all. No, it wasn't that bad. I was pretty bad. I got better though. I wasn't as bad towards the end. But I was a terrible student. But I was trying though. I was trying my hardest. Trying my hardest and putting minimal effort somehow produced the same result. So I just, obviously, whatever's easiest for me to do, why try my hardest so it's gonna be the same? Why try? It's not like I was trying to become a doctor either, so I didn't need super crazy, aggressively good grades. It was decent. B's, C's, that's good. That's fine. I remember being absent from most of school and you got a better score than you did on a test in English. It was funny. English? I would say it's not that I'm bad at English, and yes, I couldn't name you 5 verbs, but in the English comprehension where it'll tell you a story and it was describe the symbolism and what it meant, what I felt like was the obvious answer would be wrong. It was something completely different or random. That's what I hated about English. It would be, what did the vase shattering mean towards the end? And I was like, it is the shattering of childhood and whateverness, childhood innocence, that's what it is. And it was like, no, the shattering of the glass meant the shattering of the mind. The guy was going crazy. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Sure, that could be an interpretation. Like, it's open to interpretation. It should be how you comprehend things instead of how the test maker wants you to feel about this. That's what it is. That's what bothered me. Sorry, I had a rage about English class there. But I liked writing. I'm not by no means a great writer, but I would try my hardest. By that, I mean the minimum paragraph requirement. But sometimes I would really like a prompt and I would go a bit over. Never 10 pages, but maybe half a page to a page over. And if I felt like I was doing really, really badly on a writing assignment, I would just squeeze in a little sympathy points, as anyone has, okay? I don't even know what a verb is. I confuse it so much. Again, little technicalities. I'm sure it's not super hard to get. It's just I forget it. There's so many other things. Nouns, verbs, adjectives. I know what they are, I just don't know the name and I couldn't list you five off the top of my head. If you sit down and you're like, hey, and you remind me which one's which and what that is, I'm sure I could think about it. But I don't have it memorized. Memorizing things, I'm not good at. I don't have a lot of fractions memorized, and that's okay. It's totally normal. Yeah, I'm just not good at memorizing things and little technicalities, I guess. Super specific conditions. And like math, I was not good at math. If I understood something, I could do fine in that one subject category thing. And it wasn't great. It wasn't fantastic. Especially if things are built off of each other and like you have to learn this because this adds onto that and then that adds onto that. If I was lost in any of those steps, I would struggle with that subject, which often was an entire semester. And I would get stuck trying to learn that one part of the step that that was rough. You still love math. I I can really enjoy math again if I understand it. If not, it's just not fun. It's just a struggle. Just a headache. But what else? Science. I sucked at science. It was fine until middle school. No, middle school was fine. High school level science. I started to lose. I was starting to lose the plot. I couldn't follow anymore. Again, memorizing a million different elements and their numbers and what they do and what they're in, and naming certain parts of the cell, the mitosis, the stages of mitosis. Again, I know what it is, I don't know what it's called. And I forget little details about what goes on in that step of mitosis or something. Stuff like that. I liked learning about the weather and the clouds and rocks. Different time periods? Is that what it's called? Time periods? Clearly not good at it anymore, I forget, but I was fine at that during its run. I thought that was fun. And so was, I think, similar, if not the same thing, but um, again with the rocks, figuring out or learning the different ways to determine the age of a rock and what kind it is. That was pretty fun. Your biggest science moment was when you won a competition and bullied this other group by by naming a bog disaster just to get solar panels to win for extra points. Big. Oh, okay. I'm like, bog disaster. I'm like, what happened with the bog? Oh, cool. Huge W. I'm assuming you meant bully group and not that you you bullied an innocent group of kids. Should try adding a fine. Oh, I already read that one. My bad. I thought I saw Twitch chat move. It was just the ad in the background. You read. I read messages wrong. Shaking my head. No, I don't. I didn't almost read that one wrong. I read it again. I still didn't get it right. It was nuclear power. It's really good. You just really needed those extra points. I get it. And one time I went overly hard in one of those little, oh, what's it called? Not rehearsal. Rehearsal? Going over material. We were just going over the material in a fun, gamely manner, and I don't know how. I'm not even super competitive, but it really brought something out of me because I was super locked in for that subject. And I was getting really into the game challenge, and then our team won. I was like, yes, we did it! And normally this teacher, she gave out candy and she gave out erasers or something. She gave out things for if you won. We did a lot of these games, and she would give out candy and some little prizes. So I was waiting for her to call us up, and I'm like, "We're gonna get. I want one of the Reese's or something." And she's like, "What? We're not giving you guys prizes for this. This was just warm up." And I was so embarrassed. I really wanted a Reese's that day. Okay, but I swear, she must have forgotten. And then I reminded her, and she went, "Nope, we're not gonna give candy out right now." Just to humiliate you personally. And then from that day on, I think that was towards the time where I decided maybe I should put less effort to get not less effort, but maybe I shouldn't try so aggressively hard. So I was just humiliated. I mean, obviously it wasn't that event single-handedly that caused the laziness in me academically. I've always struggled before that anyway. But I realized I would have it would the end result would have been the same if I had just chilled out a little bit. If I tried a little bit less hard. Is it a great mentality to have? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I tried. I was just so over trying so hard in school just to get no improvement. I'll still get C's if I tried. Still got C's if I tried less aggressively hard. It's not like I was just putting random answers down. I was trying, but I wasn't stressed about it. I guess that's what I was trying to say, or meaning to say. I wouldn't stress so much about it. Because every single year almost, for as long as I can remember, that isn't snot picking age, but as long as I can remember, I've been stressed out about being held back. That was always a big fear of mine, being held back. Don't know why. I was so stressed out, I didn't want to be held back. It's not like I was trying to be an academic superstar either. Could have always tried harder, but I tried as hard as I could without, again, being super aggressive. By aggressive, I mean full steam ahead, spending every single waking hour locked in on school, keeping up with assignments, going up and above, ahead, getting ahead of class. And it was nothing like that. I was just trying to stay afloat, just trying so hard to stay afloat. So yeah, school not my best thing ever. I'm not great at school, that's what it is. I'm not great at school. Remember this kindergarten teacher of yours got angry at you for not being able to spell your last name. Kindergarten is kind of crazy. In kindergarten, you're still learning letters and colors, aren't you? That was crazy. The name sheet also misspelled. That's insane. She was just embarrassed she couldn't spell your name right. That was it. She was definitely projecting. He gets mad at a 5-year-old for not spelling her name right. I think I wasn't even spelling dog right in elementary school. Oh my goodness. I remember one time I asked my parents, how do you spell the letter B? Because why not? Why why would a letter not have its own spelling? I just thought everything had a name and I didn't know a single letter was just spelled as the letter it is. So I was just trying to spell letters, like I was trying to spell the letter D, I was trying to spell letters. I was trying to figure out in my brain, how do I spell letters? I know what a letter is, but how do I spell it? How do I spell its name? And that's on the English language. I'm gonna blame the English language on me not knowing that fact. That's so funny, amazing. Again, I was like probably 4 or 5. I remember asking that though. Bubbles. Let's draw some bubbles. That is an hour mark. I think. Or we're almost there. That is not the brush I was using. We'll draw some bubbles, and then we'll end. Not end. We'll switch to Minecraft. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. Bubbles are too hard to draw, never mind. I'm not gonna color anything yet. I do that. I'm such a messy artist. I want to color things as soon as the line art's done for it. Then I'll leave the rest of it sketchy and unfinished. I mean, clearly, look, I left the plants unlined. I would just rather not dwell on one thing when I could get 5 things done in that time of me trying to figure one thing out. If I can't draw it, I'll just move on and come back later. Do you think your BRB screen should have live on YouTube and Twitch? I don't think it has to. Me saying it and it being on screen for I think a period of time should be enough for YouTube and Twitch to not smite me. I think it should be fine. So there's the line art. That one's done. All we have to do is some more shrimp drawings and draw that grass. I really hate it. It's gonna look good, but I hate drawing it. Maybe I could just do the outline of the ones in the background and the rest could be color and shapes. Not necessarily line art, but colors. You have the letter in Russian and it sounds like you've been punched in the stomach. That's funny. You're the boss? What does that mean? PNG grass go. You are a genius. I keep calling it grass, but it's not grass. It's like maybe a moss. It looks kind of moss-like. I like this. I like this scene of the shrimp. I like all the shrimp. I didn't name this one. And hopefully we get these done by the end of the month. We'll see. Here's what we got done today. Wait, this. Goodness, I'm the world's slowest drawer. Alright, we'll go on our 5-minute break. And when we come back, we'll be playing Minecraft. I'm gonna play in the Forever World. Because when have we played Minecraft anywhere else? Be back in 5. Yes, I hit save. Okay, we're almost ready. I opened Roblox instead of Minecraft there for a second. Just need another moment. Okay, we're back. Also, I forgot to read your comment, Mallory, about the blue curtains. That's also, I see that as a popular discussion point online. I didn't know where it originated from. Oh yeah, I always feel like there's some half-truth in that. Oh, it was golden. Creeper. Isn't it? Oh, the sun's rising, right? We slept the entire night. Or, we stayed up the entire night. There we go. Should we plant more trees around here? I don't think so. We have enough mobs. As I look around. No bow and arrow. Okay, we can do it. We can get this guy out of here without blowing up. Nope, we cannot. They explode so quickly, there's not enough time to land a hit and run away. It's impossible. Whenever a creeper blows up a hole in your world, do you fill it in all the way or do you only fill the top? I sort of do a mix of both. I try to re-terraform the earth back to a decent looking way. It's really hard to draw quickly when you're drawing and reading chat at the same time. Don't downplay yourself. Oh, thank you. I don't like the way that looks. Two more blocks. All better. Wasn't there another creeper that way? Let's hope it despawned. I think that pale oak should have grown by now, the sapling we planted. Also, we're gonna start working on the lighthouse. At least get the base down. Oh, hello, amazing Oxalotl. Welcome to the stream. We just started Minecraft. What am I in here for? I think I wanted to check on the tree, but I ended up this way instead. I guess we'll take it. Well, what if I make this 3 blocks? Right, I have the blocks. Rapport again. Mod! Over on Twitch, please. I was gonna pull out my phone and do it myself. Where's... Alright, the music disc and the music box is over down there. You need like 4. You need 4? Yeah. It was a wandering trader. I paid diamonds for that. Don't tell me you need 4 blocks of space. It's 4 blocks of space, not 4 saplings. It is not. I refuse to believe it. I coughed up. I say diamonds. I'm gonna say emeralds. I coughed up emeralds for this. Here, I'll give it all the space it needs. You're only on YouTube. Hold on. You're good. Oh, that's where my scaffolding went. All that's left of the ugly tower. Oh, we should repair that too. Or not repair. Cut it down. I'm cutting down the internet. Oh, awesome. The only thing this thing ever picked up was the blocks I broke while destroying it. At least we have blocks now to cough up. We'll use tough. Oh. Poor solar. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Let's just keep walking forward. The water. That's right. It's gonna be a bit annoying, but oh well. There we go, now it's growing. Wait, no it's not. Oh. There we go. See, now everything's gonna grow. Here in the middle we can have the grass so it can grow bamboo. I'm taking this back if no one's gonna see it. Stingy. 10 seconds later, report. Spot's already banned. Nice. Sadly, it won't stop them. Don't worry, guys. We have solar here. Solar is our line of defense. That worked. These are ready to harvest. You struggled, but you're on Twitch now. Thank you. Thank you, Solar. Gotta keep you on your toes. Everyone say thank you, Solar. No! I was gonna say, this cannot be my basement. This is storage room. That's where the water dripping came from. That makes sense. Our giant storage room that we only have 8 chests in. Used to be less. I don't know if it is there, I just kind of coughed up a number. I don't have it memorized. The basement just grows. Alright, let's patch this up. Or I could have left it a block down. Awesome. That was worth our time. And now this is ugly. We're gonna leave it there for now. Alright, is anything ready to harvest? Oh, okay, I can see the difference. We don't look different at all. I don't know if this is ready, but they're all the same height. I think that only give me one. It's not ready then. The potatoes look ready. The only way you made it to stream is because your brother needed you to unlock the fridge. Well, luckily your brother needed the fridge. Thank you for being here though, I always appreciate it. Food, I need to eat. This is all uncooked. I think I ate all the food I had on me. The message is still there. The message is still there. I'll have to take it down. You can't delete it. If you ban it first. Oh. Does banning it not take the message down? Because I always hit ban. Whoops. Where is it? I don't see it on my phone when I go to look. Unless I'm not scrolling high up enough. Nope, I am. You don't have the user. It was... well... I guess it's already done its damage. Banning deletes all messages. I can see it on my iPad, but not on my phone. I need my drawing tablet. That's weird, I can't see it either. It's alright. How did that get there? Hand it over. Flint. It looks darker in here than usual. Squid is muted. I'm muted? My bad. I want to take a sip of my coffee. Must have forgotten to unmute. Putting stuff away, right. Oh, I'm grabbing bamboo. That's what it was. No, what happened to you? You might have muted the stream when you close up the app. And this goes in here. Beetroot and food, they go in the food chest. String goes here. Fishing rods go here. I have so many now, I have quite the collection. Potatoes is also food. Don't know what happened, you couldn't hear me but heard the Minecraft. I probably was muted then. Ooh, it's nighttime. We'll start cooking some food. So we're gonna find a place to put down the lighthouse. But for now, I'll plant the bamboo and come back. Don't slam the door in my face. It's quite rude. Okay, I finally have it. Let's plant it. Awesome. And we'll leave the extra one here. Is it fully grown yet? I don't think so. Is there anything else I can plant here? I think this is it. Oh, the wheat. We're headed that way. We can take it with us. We're gonna need a hoe though. Great. No stone on me. I put it all away. Oh, the food should be ready. I'm always running around like crazy. I'll stick that for now. Pumpkins and melons. Oh, I think we can squeeze that in there somewhere. Cool. This is unorganized, but let's not focus on that right now. We're gonna need quartz, we're gonna need glass, we're gonna need maybe some of that dark brick stone. I like that block. It's a cool block. That'd be a nice touch. You can't play Minecraft and watch stream at the same time because there is a Lego bird in the way. That's alright. Gotta pick. Lego bird says you can't have both. 4 chests on me. I'm gonna put 1 down. Or 2 down. 2 down over here. Not sure what's gonna go in there, but it's there. Let's see. I want. What's it called? What is it called? Where is it? Cobbled deep slate. Salt. How do you make deep slates? Where's polished? Let's look it up. I don't think you can make it. Oh well, we'll have to use this sparingly, but not too sparingly. We have quite a good amount right now. We'll take some calcite. That goes with the quartz, sort of. Maybe some andesite. Move so fast. You nearly banned my ball, you moved too fast. Nope, that's ours. That's for the Ko-Fi coffee. Also, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. Live on both. They're linked in the bio. I don't need my shield to go building. Anything else you want to take? I want to take some of this red terracotta. We'll take some glass too while we're at it. And maybe sand. If you build on the beach, you might want extra sand too. Terraform with. I need more wheat seeds. Oh yeah, regular cobblestone to make tools. I forgot about that. Oh, I was gonna use no, not for this one. Do you kind of want to? I thought, I thought that said moose. I was gonna say that's maybe not an ideal pet. Mouse. I think mice are pretty cute. In concept, I feel like if I saw one, I would be a little less ecstatic about it. Maybe a pet mouse. I think I might hold a pet mouse if I knew it was very friendly. But I'm pretty scared with animals. Well, like, I guess a big animal. If it's above, no, I'm afraid of bunnies. I'm not really afraid of bunnies. I was afraid to pet a bunny. They looked a little shy. I wasn't sure if it would like me petting it. Even though someone else can come pet it and it was completely fine, I just didn't want to take the chance. What am I trying to bring with copper? As much as I do like the copper, I don't know if it'll go with our village. Because I remember, I said it last time, but our village sort of matches our house with the oak and the stone. I have to fix that block still. But that's a good place for it, actually, right in front of us. Because I want it to be visible, right, from where we live. I want to be able to see it. Rats and mice are also very clean. I heard that. I heard that they take care of themselves. I think they're very neat. Surprisingly. Or contrary to popular belief. Wrong place. Okay. This here. I forgot to bring... I forgot what it's called too. The nether block. Quartz. I forgot to bring quartz. And we need more scaffolding. That cannot be all of our scaffolding. There has to be more. I refuse to believe it. We have to go back for it. We also have a dock. It's a very good place for a lighthouse. Are lighthouses right? No, they're not right on the beach. They're often in mountains, right? I'll have to look that up. I think they come, and I think they can be on both. BRB moving the bird. Alright. Do lighthouses go on the beach or do they go up high? I think so, but I don't know. I want to say I definitely have at least seen pictures of or heard of lighthouses being up high. I don't think they're right on the beach. Hi, hi. Welcome, PAX Hits. Welcome to the stream. Granite. It's in the nether chest. Or it should be. That's how I did that. Okay, good to know. What's up? We're about to build a lighthouse. That is not enough quartz, unfortunately. Scaffolding. See, I knew we had some more. Could probably make at least a stack. The bamboo. Oh, string. Need string. Maybe I shouldn't use all of it. Why not? I'll use half of it. I already have a good amount. Whoa, that got us almost a stack. Is that all I needed? I'll have to say yes. Yes. I'll only be back in another 8 minutes. Oh look, it is growing. I was worried that it wouldn't be close enough. But it is growing. We're good. I have to make it first. Over here. See, I'm not lost. I didn't lose it. We'll make a stone one. And then we'll reuse it. We will. Anyways, how was your guys' New Year's? I don't think everybody shared. He was willing to at least, or present. How was it? Water sources here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it work a block up or no? I don't recall. No, the answer is no. Oh great, it's almost nighttime again. I should really get a bed. I'm gonna put a bed next to our fishing dock as soon as we come back. Okay, let's go. You were sleeping. Gosh, I'm so tired. It was miserable. I only slept 3 hours. I could not go back. I was struggling to fall asleep in the first place. And then I woke up for no reason. Wasn't hungry. Didn't have to use the bathroom. Wasn't thirsty. It wasn't too hot or too cold. And my arm wasn't going numb either. I just woke up. I just woke up and I couldn't go back. I couldn't go back to bed. I tried. Since 4 a.m. I've been trying to go back to bed. And I couldn't. It was so terrible. My body rejects a good night's sleep. Ooh, iron bars. That will be a nice touch. But we're poor. Maybe copper bars. We'll settle for copper. Copper is just a replacement for everything else. Everything meant to be iron. Bed. I didn't grab a bed. I know I was leaving a bit too soon. Oh, we could have the wheat go around the lighthouse. That'll be so pretty. Also means we'll have to expand with dirt instead of sand, but can't win them all. Here, figure out where that goes. Bed. That's what I'm here for. I got distracted immediately. I just need 3 wool. Where did I put the wool? Blocks, other blocks. 1, 2, 3. I have no wood on me. It's a good reason we're still here. Wood stuff. I'm so organized. Copper is so nice. Copper is a nice touch. It's a nice block. It's a good pop of color. Ouchies. What should you do with the baby axolotls? Put them in an aquarium. Or make them a little oasis. What happened here? That's all I got? I guess so. Much area will work because you're gonna have a lot of them. Yeah. A huge aquarium. Or a huge little oasis with trees and stuff. Okay, you can do that. Yeah. Okay, time to Google. Can my houses be on a beach? Yeah, shoreline. I can go here. What about this little place, this little part? That's kind of has dirt on it. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need so much more dirt again. Let's make a shovel. Where can we chop away at? Must be underneath me. Where can we mine up some dirt without it? Maybe over there. Couldn't help myself. Here's a little bit ugly. Do you have an area you need to flatten out? That's what I was trying to look for too. It's pretty flat here, luckily. Unless I need to round out. So after the shovel breaks, we'll stop. Let's see. We really need to find one of those places with the axolotls. I know. If you've seen the very early episodes of this world, we came across so many of those trees with the flowers on them. In the desert, there was so many. But we couldn't stop to look around because we're trying to get out of there. But I really don't think it's worth trying to find those and go back to the desert. So we'll just have to wait until we naturally come across it again. Make me want to draw and play Minecraft. That's like the best peak vibes. Again, skeletons. Right here. Oh, let's get some more seeds. This entire place will have to be cleared anyway. 5. Okay, we're just about ready to actually start building. Anywhere else? This has to be filled in. Now we're wasting the dirt we just got. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to be safe. I know I said we were just about to start building. I got distracted again. There. Off we go. For the greater good. This place. Oh goodness. I'm always putting blocks in the wrong place. What you're building? We are gonna build a lighthouse. For an ocean. That's not turn around. Here's the ocean. For the ocean here. It's a pretty good place too. Not for a lighthouse, just to build on. But we're already here with the village. I'm gonna bring this out just a tiny bit more. Ew. Okay, so how big do we want this to be? Not super massive, but a good size. I'm thinking 3 blocks wide all the way around. Try to make it like 4. Or what's the plan? Yeah, cool. Thank you. Someone, oh, Solar or Mod suggested it. Also, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. They're linked in my bio. Just something I have to say every so often. Let's patch that up. I always end up finding places I need to fill with dirt rather than finding places I can dig up for dirt. Okay. At that point, why wouldn't I have just stuck the light tower right up there? God, that's a much better spot. Up here. This is a good spot, aside from the fact there's a tree with the bee things. This is a much better spot. I'm done with the skeletons and the zombies. I don't know where they're at. Oh. That looks scary. Tree. This here is a good spot. Over there would have been a good spot too, but that's where the fishing dock's at. If we were to bring this out forward, that would be good. Yeah, that's way better. Let's make our bed and sleep. We'll keep it here for now. We'll move it to the fishing dock when we're done using it. I wasted time getting dirt, and I wasted time placing dirt in the wrong spot. Well, not the wrong spot, but I wanted to build it here, but then it ended up looking better somewhere else. Oh well, it's better we tear down the dirt now rather than have an entire lighthouse you want to get rid of. I feel like in between the village and your house helps tie the two together. That's a good point too. We have too many structures over here, not enough going on here. How do we get rid of the bees? I'm not even gonna touch that tree for now. It's a little too daunting, if you ask me. This is all gonna be covered up with wheat anyway. What am I doing? Need to lock in. Silk touch when the bees are inside. You can relocate them. Oh goodness, I don't have silk touch. Ugh. Nice. Nice. Be nice. Get it? Be nice. It's funny. Anyways. I'll worry about some of that later. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just use actual quartz. Um, it's just an option. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that tree. That's enough room for a single door. Where's my food? Here it is. And that's big enough. Could be maybe 20 blocks tall. Let's do that with the test. Scaffolding though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't even hear it anymore. Whoa. Yeah, 20 blocks tall should be good. Oh. Let's take a step back and see how we like it. I should break all of this while I still can. Maybe even a little bit taller. 25. No, that 20 and then the roof. Right? 20 and then the whatever goes on top. Just so you know, you're gonna have to add the light. I know. 20 and then we'll add the light and the roof. That'll be a good size. So the walls themselves will be 20 and then we'll have glass, roof, light bulb in the middle. Yeah. Now to get the quartz is the real struggle question. Topic at hand. We have to go to the nether. We're gonna need a lot of it. Okay, 20 times, I guess 19 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, should have known. I could have just done 5 times. Okay, whatever. I was just dreading the nether. It's a lot. Shouldn't be too hard. There's plenty of quartz in the nether. I still have 9 on me. I thought it was gonna attack me. You have an ad? Oh yeah, you're not paid. You're not paying us. You're not a sub on Twitch. There goes 15 pennies for me, guys. Thank you, Solar. Welcome back. You missed my little squeal. Ever since the giggles and bees incident, I'm a little wary. I don't know what sets them off. I don't know. If they bump into me, I think that might aggravate them. Actually came back at the squeal. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Stop lying. Stop lying. You didn't know I squealed. That's gonna have to go eventually. Eventually is right now. I think I fought off 2 bee swarms in this world already. One by accident with giggles, and then one by accident again with the turtles. You broke the beehive with your axe, but I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone's conspiring against me. You're all liars. You lie! I can tell when you're lying. I know. You don't know. Also, do you have a button to roll ads? I have a button now, yes. I have a button now to play ads. Wait, I think that's almost time for today. We've accomplished nothing! We drew nothing, we built nothing. No! It can't be. Unbearable 3-minute ads. It can't be. Or am I not alone? Well, I guess we're gonna... What is this? This is a new plant. Those are new plants. How long has this been in the game? You're gonna sit through ads. It's 5 minutes of ads every 37 minutes, I believe. So you get ads less frequent, but the length is you watch them for longer. Hopefully that's a fair trade-off. If not, well, that's the best I can do, sorry. Sorry. Can't see ads here because of sanctions. Oh yeah, you guys get a free ad block. Must be nice. Oh, look at how much of this has grown. I think that's done growing. I can't tell with the new wheat anymore. The old one, I could tell when it was ready because the tops were burnt green or were green. I forgot. We could have stolen a bed from the villagers. No, we can. We have to make them more beds, actually. Oh, someone's grown. Whoa. Yeah, one's grown. One's done growing. Squid roll ads, you'll sit through them. Thank you. Stream's about to end though. I'll do it when we're trying to find someone to raid on Twitch. I'll do it at the very end of stream. Just to squeeze out whatever's left of you guys. No, no, it sounds horrible. 2, 3, 4. Maybe that reaches far enough. Oh, it's a shadow. I saw something move. It was my cord moved, so it cast a shadow on the wall and it freaked me out. Clearly. Alright. We're just about done. Free iBlock is good, but at the same time you can't buy Twitch subs directly or pay from Ko-Fi or directly buy games on Steam. God, you're right. My entire audience is isn't from America and I have all these things. No. That's alright though. I mean, you're so right for that. That's true. All of this will be wheat fields, little pig. Don't you see? Why are you alone? Where's the rest of... I haven't seen many animals. Maybe they're all... There's a ton of mobs spawned underneath me and we can't spawn in. Or we're just facing the ocean and it's all fish. I think that might play into it too. I'm from California. A fellow American. Welcome to the stream. I've seen you before. Sigh. Time to plant these 15 seeds we got. Oh, there's way more over here. Plenty. To be fair, I'm probably running over a ton of them and they're vanishing. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. There it goes. I think that's it. Well, I could donate on Ko-Fi, but you have to give your account to someone else and pay 100% on top. Yikes. Yeah, I'm sorry such a process for you guys. It's just what's most available for me here. That stinks. It's gonna be like that with pretty much any other option, I think, just because we're overseas. So unfortunate, though. It's such a hassle. Right. We're about done with stream. I'll have to go back to the house to get my fishing rod. I have to leave the fishing rod at the fishing dock. You have to move the bed also. I'll wait until I sleep. In case I'm somehow smitten. The small time period where my respawn will be at spawn, which is... How far away are we? 2,000 blocks away. That was like 1,000 blocks of desert. It was terrible. It was a nightmare. Desert and ocean, more desert and ocean. My nightmare. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm here for the fishing. Rude, slammed the door in my face twice. Do you see that? Button is acting out. You think you can donate directly via donation alerts or you can buy a Nintendo gift card or something? I'll take gift cards, guys. I'll take gift cards. The DM me? You can... Just an option for you guys. That's actually an idea. I used to only take gift cards when I was starting out commissions and I didn't have a big account yet. I was accepting gift cards. What am I looking for? Fishing rod. This is gonna stay here now. I'm gonna keep this stuff here. It's more like 3,000 away, probably. I was trying to account for the actual how far this is. And normally I don't travel. Your banks allow you to buy US gift cards, don't know how. We'll take it. We'll take every sliver of whatever we can get. Okay, I'm gonna eat and take a nap after this. Let's fish until we get something good. Oh, thank you, Solar, for the screenshots of my coordinates. I always forget that. Even when I hold it up on stream, I can never go back in the video and find the millisecond. So thank you, I really do appreciate that. I guess I'm very paranoid about that. Oh, another immediately amending fishing rod. This cannot be real. That doesn't count. That was our first thing we got. Doesn't count, surely. Just where I can see DMs, so they're gonna tell me on the stream. I have notifications turned on right now. Normally I have it off, but I leave it on sometimes when I remember. Forget. Either or, depends. Should I roll ads right now while we fish? I think I just might. My brand new button. It didn't immediately give me the button to play them. I just thought it was a fancy thing only fancy streamers got. I have to see, where can I play ads? I saw it, I just don't know where. Okay, if I do things that aren't playing ads, it's me poking around trying to find it. Is this ads? It's a poll. Hmm. I don't know what I did. Oh, I made a clip. Whoopsie. Hmm. I don't immediately see little widgets. Oh well, I can't figure it out. We'll just have to fish. What did we get? Oh, we got something. Oh, yeah, it's my fishing rod. Nothing good yet. I couldn't find the button. It says, or when, as soon as you get ads, it gives you some settings, and I was waiting for the option to add it to my little list of controls that I have during stream in my stream manager. I can't find where to play ads. I thought I had turned it on, and I saw something where it said roll ads, or maybe it said something about playing ads, and it was a button. I just lost it. That's okay. Let's just enjoy the rest of the stream. Can't DM you on Twitch. I thought I had that on. And any of my linked socials then will work. Or should work as DMs turned on my socials. At least TikTok, I know. Instagram, maybe. I don't think Instagram. TikTok, I guess. I swear I turned it on though, because I do commissions. And people reach out to me on my socials. You don't have both. Okay, I'll look through Twitch right now then. We really got that. Gotta get that Discord server ready. Hmm. Still looking around. It really is just the bots. My one friend, I lost them this week again. Again, I'm just a very busy person and I hate bothering my friend about things. I'll talk to them. Thank you. Okay, I have to look around on the computer to do it. I'll have to cut our fishing time short after this one. I think we've already got our good ones, so this is near end of stream. End of Minecraft. Let's see. But this month definitely should have what you call it? Discord server. Right, don't forget. Right. I take recommendations for who to raid over on Twitch, so feel free to suggest. Oh, now it gives me options on mobile. Okay. Right, I think you can only do it like a regular comment slash whisper. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't think there is a BM system in Twitch. Because I don't really remember turning it on for Twitch. I remember other social medias I have it on, so maybe I assumed I had that for Twitch. So I'm sorry. I guess it will have to wait until we have Discord. I think YouTube might be the same way then. Alright, again, I'll look into it some more. I think we've eaten up enough stream time. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Happy New Year 2026. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday for more art. What else? Again, we are live on YouTube and Twitch. Please like, subscribe, favorite, follow. Anything you can do, I always appreciate. Again, links are in socials. Whoa. Social media links are in my bio. I have a Ko-fi where you can commission me for art or just donate money to me, and our channel helps a lot. I'm gonna go eat and take a nap. I'm so tired. Uh, what else? Oh, I already said the Discord server. Raid. I have to raid someone. Hold on tight. Super quick, we'll find someone to raid. You can DM by clicking on your name, you think. We'll see. Again, DMs will strictly be for donations or commissions. There's Florry. Oh, the Whisper. I do have it off. Will it still send? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm terrible with Twitch. I'm not familiar with it at all. Oh well. Rate someone, we'll rate someone, and then we will end stream. Let's see, who is playing Minecraft right now? So we have to do something, talk to you later is about the Discord. Alright. I'll talk with you as soon as stream ends. Thank you again. Let's see. Playful works. You tried the Xbox, good purpose that I don't know about Nintendo. I don't have an Xbox. Again, so sorry for the trouble you guys have to go through if you want to ever donate to me. Okay, we're finally seeing. Okay, this person is. Where did. No, we've lost them for good. Gotta scroll back up. We'll find them. YouTube chat, you're free to leave. YouTube chat, you have to hop over on Twitch, make a new account, follow, subscribe, and wait for the raid there. YouTube, if you don't have Twitch, I suppose you're free to leave. I'll have to allow it. This guy's playing Bed Wars. We'll take that. I couldn't find the other one. This one's playing Bed Wars with viewers. Alright, let's raid them, I think. Again, I always pick people I don't know randomly. I pick people by random. Hopefully you guys have a good time. I ask you, be nice, say hello. You guys know the drill. He's playing Bed Wars with viewers, so that could be fun. Slash raid. Cosmic Live. Alright, end of stream. Goodbye everyone. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good weekend. Bye bye.